Hello fellow RoboCrafters, I'm making this video for a specific reason, to address the new update. This video is also specifically directed to the developers. After the new update, obviously a lot of things have changed. As you can see, my bot is at 0% health. Repair cost at $57,305. That in and of itself is not that big of a deal, because you can see my RP is 1.48 million. Now I got that 1.48 million. I have repaired in the last 3 hours. I've gotten that in about the last 3 hours. I have repaired in the last 3 hours, and I've bought some things in the last 3 hours. So that 1.48 is pretty much net. Let me show you how I've gotten that in the last 3 hours. Go ahead and let it pick. One good thing, obviously the matching system doesn't take nearly as long as before, so kudos to that. That's a good thing. However, the platoon system is broken. That needs to be fixed. Just bottom line, that needs to be fixed. Notice the name of my bot. Now, I'm not saying anything against the scout bonus or any of the new bonuses. I actually like the way that works. This is really more towards the repair aspect of it. Look around here. 1%, 100%, 100%, 0%. So what I'm going to do is fly directly towards the enemy base. Probably thinking, well, that's just madness. You're right. If my bot were at 100%, that would be completely idiotic. But since it's not, what does it matter if I get killed? Which is what just happened. Well, let's take a look at the RP. See how much I got. Alright, so 9,718 for doing what? Flying directly to the enemy base. Got my bravery, got my scout bonus. Looks like I even knocked a few blocks off. So that's good. Now, it seems to be varying anywhere between 5,000 and 20,000 RP, I guess depending on how many bots I get on my radar or how close I get to the enemy base. I'm not exactly sure. The numbers seem kind of arbitrary to me. So now, I'm going to repair my bot. Go ahead and let that go. Go ahead and hit the B. Still have a very large amount of RP. Which again, not complaining about. What I am complaining about is the simple fact that I could have stayed at 0% for a very long time. Done nothing more than fly directly to the enemy base. Now, it's fine for me, but the other players on the team, they might actually want to win. Now that I'm at 100%, I'm worried. Because now, I don't want to get hit. So what am I going to do? As soon as I start getting hit, I'm going to try and avoid that from happening. Oh yeah, we got Zerg the Prime, the winner of the comedy kill competition in this match. And I'm getting hit pretty badly. Shot off. And then run out of here. Whereas before the repair system, I probably would have kept going. Got a few more shots off. Would have taken more damage, but so what? I can repair it fairly easily. What I'm going to do now is try to avoid these guys at all costs. So 80%, 70%. Oh. Now, what I would normally do, if I got to a point where I realized that we were going to lose anyway, or if I just got too damaged, like I am now. I'm completely worthless to the team. I can't shoot anything, and I don't want to suffer any more damage. I'm just going to leave. So I got 16,000 RP for that. Now my repair cost is 55,539, which obviously is not nearly as much as what I got. So why would I repair? There's no reason for me to repair because I would just be losing RP. So what's going to happen is I'm going to continue to fight until I get a decent enough RP that I'm comfortable with going ahead and repairing it. Now, I'm not the only one that does this. Obviously, other players have figured this out. You see a lot of 0% bots. I guess the term now is 0% farming. That hurts the game. Currently, right now, the game is broken because I could just keep going at 0%. It's no big deal. I'll go fly. I'm in the match for 10 seconds. Doesn't matter if I'm dead. Maybe I get a kill. That's happened before. Head straight to the base, fire a shot off, get a kill. Get a little extra RP. I could repair, but why? Why should I repair? There's no incentive for me to repair. What I suggest in order to fix this, keep the repair system. The repair system's fine. Making a cost is fine. But you should give an option. You can either go ahead and spend the RP to repair just like you did before, or wait for the bot to repair. I say do something along the lines of like a 10 times the amount of time that it took before. This bot would take about 2 minutes, about 1:50, something like that. Let's just say 2 minutes to repair normally. Let's say it takes 2 hours. Make it so that it takes about 2 hours to repair. And as the time goes down, say it goes down to about an hour, it halves the RP cost. So 60,000 RP to repair it after about an hour, take about 30,000. Okay, I'm willing to spend that. Go ahead and spend that, get them back in. Now I know you guys said that the whole thing was to get good players in. You know, you earn your spot in T10. That's not the case. That's not the case. I mean, plenty of matches I've been in where I've made more than what the repair is going to cost, and I'll repair it then. But it's inevitable that even if you do go in and you do absolutely wonderful one match, you're going to get into another match and you're going to get completely stomped and not make that much RP. Then it doesn't. There's no worth in repairing it. So you're just going to 0% farm until you're comfortable with repairing it. But that's going to hurt that's going to hurt your team. That's going to hurt your team because they're going to see your 0% bot. They know you're going to die immediately. And when you do die, that takes a team member off of your list. It's very demoralizing. And there's no way for the team to guarantee a victory or to even go into it with a victory. So when I have that 2-hour repair time, what am I going to do? I'm just going to go ahead and switch to one of these guys. You know, switch to one of my other bots, which I have a few. I've got a few of them here. So I'll just go ahead and play one of them. Oh, I guess that was the last one. Oh, there's a little squirt. Alright. So I'll just go ahead and play, and as you can see I have 9 garages, and I'll go ahead and play these other bots until my repair is up on the other one, or until I've gotten enough RP through these guys to repair my main T10. Which is obviously the one that I want to play the most, because it's the one I've spent the most time on, it's the one I've spent the most RP on, and frankly it's the one I've spent the most real-life money on. And that's a big issue, especially for the players that have spent real-life money on this game. Real-life money is a huge thing, because we use it to buy and pay other things. It hasn't been a whole lot of money, but it has been enough to at least show you guys that I support the game. I actually have high hopes for this game. It has wonderful potential, but the last couple of updates, the developers have not been listening to the players at all. Bring up the electroplate. You guys promised that a long time ago. You fell through on it, and I know that you're not our personal code monkeys. You don't have to do what the players say or things that you should do. But if you do say you're going to do something, you need to make sure that you can do it before you promise it. Fix the platoon, fix this repair system, gonna start losing players. Or, well, worse, you're just gonna have people exploiting it. And by the time these the new players are getting up into higher tiers, they're gonna have no chance because other players are gonna have so much RP. Bottom line, now the matches, it does not boil down to how good the players are. It simply boils down to how much RP the players have. Just period. Because you can have the most awesome bot, best designed bot in the world at 0% and have a complete derp-a-derp bot at 100%. That derp-a-derp is going to beat the 0%. The matches are now decided before they even start. You need to fix it. Right now the game is broken. And I don't like to see that. I want to actually have a challenge to play it instead of just farming RP. Thank you for your time. Have a good day.